Alright. Bot didn't send the starting ad message. Hopefully it sends the hourly messages. Uh, it worked last time. Honestly, I probably should just write my own bot at this point. It'd probably be easier. Probably be more reliable. Why didn't it work? Maybe it's because it's sending through the bot account this time? Because last time it was sending through my account. But I didn't want it constantly sending through my account, so I set it to use a bot account. And the bot account didn't send the message. Okay, interesting. Other than that, hopefully everything's working, everything's stable. I'm going to launch to here. Yes, button still works. Okay. I've been having a couple issues. Uh, since Windows forced an update on my computer. Hopefully my audio doesn't randomly disconnect, because that's happened a few times. Let's see, is OBS going to be able to find the game? Yes, sick. Alright. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see in an hour to see if the bot count works. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open up another Twitch thing. Let me look up Bots Plaza. I mean, the account still seems to be there. Huh. Alright. Oh boy. More Minecraft Bedrock cosmetics. Aren't you excited? Aren't you guys excited? You get another cosmetic. Super excited. Super hype. Oh yeah. I'm here. Wow. I don't know if I've showed this yet, but holy. Okay, lag a little bit. Gotta wait for it to stop being so chunky. Good. Good. We should be good. Anyway, I remember I built this room on stream. I don't know if I did the balcony though, but I got a balcony. Yay. Because I wanted a balcony. Sun's almost setting. I really should have built it facing this way, just because it would be nice to actually like see the sunset out the balcony. That room looks a little familiar. Hello and welcome to another episode in Robin's lovely world. I know, it's so nice. It's so cool. Hey, Stampy wasn't using it. Where's the love garden? I built that one on stream too. Let me just sleep. Yeah, I've got this nice little carpet pattern. Pattern in the carpet. Got my banners there. I've got a to-do list with all the stuff I gotta do. The love garden is right down this way. It's a little bit... Excuse me. Zombie, where are you? Here you do. Hello? You down here? I swear, I like built walls around my entire base. And lit the whole thing up. And I still hear monster noises. Whatever. Love garden is right over here. And I built this on the 100 follower stream. Robin's Plaza, 100 Twitch follower garden of love. And it's got 100 flowers in it. But yeah, also, I built walls here. Various different walls. That's sick. Yeah. I built this wall. I had to tear out quite a few trees, which it's a little bit odd in this building, because this building used to be like way back in the forest, and you had to kind of like look for it to find it. Now it's just here. Anyway, I got these walls. And I think these are some of the walls that I designed to have spider traps. Yeah. So these kind of lips here will trap spiders so they can't climb up. They don't need a roof. And then also through here, got a snowman, and take advantage of the ice stone from the Aether mod. Make an ice farm. It's a little slow. There we go. We got Silk Touch on Big Choppa. But anyway, I've got another wall that connects to the primary mud wall. And it's kind of like more of a temporary like chain link one. So it like runs through here using iron bars. But everything should be completely boxed in. At least in the places that matter. And we've got this wall here, which kind of divides my house from the rail line. So as you're coming in, you'll like see this big wall here. I think it's pretty. But also, I've done quite a bit because I haven't been able to stream, but I've been able to play Minecraft occasionally because I've been a bit busy with work, and I was also in Texas for a little over a week, and you know, all that good stuff. But I finished this island here. I don't know if I built this bridge on stream, but I built this bridge. And I've also driven my taco truck over from the city. This streamer city is dead. It's just gone. Got my taco truck, there's nothing in the barrel. You know, fixed up the engine. Got it all wired up and everything. And just drove it on over. But also, while I was building this, I was looking at my room, and I thought, you know what, that kind of looks like a boat sticking out of the house. So I added like kind of a rounded bottom to it, going up into the chimney there. And it looks like a boat. It looks like I crashed a boat into my house. Anyway, I just wanted to show off that the room is now a boat. Let's see. I've also expanded this path. Can the RV move? No. Not actually. But we'll say that I drove it. We'll say that I drove it from Streamer City to here. How did I get it on this island? I drove it. That's how. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, also because creating the bottom of the boat room there kind of created a little more room. I was able to fit a little extra stuff in there. We go back up to the house. I eventually want to really like connect this a lot more. Make the train station and house just even more of a mess. Down here, we've got the little boat basement. Got, like kegs for storing things. The original outside of the house. And, you know, a bunch of empty space that I can fill. And up here, secret painting. Super sick. And then I've also moved Jaquavius here. He was originally in the spawn house, because he was the pet of the original owner of that building. But the spawn house wasn't the best place for him anymore, so I put him in my pen with the other cow. Did I build the rail line to the spawn house on stream? Did I show it? Oh yeah, I've also expanded this rail line, you can tell. And I've added like the color coding to it, so there's like green walls. Not dropping any frames, awesome. But also, you'll notice, yellow line is completely solid. The Babylon Highway, going this way, is completely done. I was originally gonna do that on stream. The one that I was gonna try to do June 1st. And then my internet crapped itself and didn't really fix itself until as I was getting ready to leave for Texas, so. Yeah, we've got free minecarts just outside the spawn house, because nobody's gonna be able to get minecarts here. All this stuff, I think I've already shown this. Copper golem's frozen. Can I use Big Choppa? No. Can't use a Matic on the copper columns. That's spawn house. It's also got like kind of hotel rooms in the upper level. But I want to ride the highway because I spent a good week building this. Just a full week of gathering materials and placing out jungle logs and rooms. And the whole highway, the powered rails are all evenly spaced apart. It's completely future-proof, just in case the minecarts ever like slow down for any reason or anything changes with them. It should be totally future-proof. So, this highway goes on for, I think, about 7 kilometers. Bobby, your fallback world contains data from an old version of Minecraft. No, it does not. I already updated it. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes us to ride the full highway. There's a couple chunk errors. They aren't actually real, that's just Bobby loading in old chunk data. Because I went through a little over a month ago and pruned all the old data. So there shouldn't be any issues with old abandoned chunks taking up storage space. And we should be able to generate all the new stuff as it comes out. Yeah, some of the chunks aren't real, so it's gonna be some hallucinations on the highway. But there's quite a bit of highway space that is just ocean. And I'm gonna have to decorate this at some point. It's gonna be a while before I can start decorating. Let's see, yeah, that's another hallucination. It's not real. Fake chunks. But basically what I did was I just went through and deleted any chunk that people have spent less than 5 minutes in. Which is a pretty good determiner of, you know, if they're actually lived in chunks. So people just run on through them, load them in, but never come back, and it's safe to say they're abandoned. Even if someone plopped down a crafting table or something, they're probably not gonna miss it. And the world was originally 3 gigabytes. Compressed. Like, that is fully compressed. It was 3 gigabytes. And I think now it's under 1. It's below 1. So, quite a bit better. Almost there, I think. Maybe. Are we? Almost. Just another kilometer to go. I'm about to get in there and load all the chunks. Go ahead. I'll prune them again. I mean, the whole point of pruning the chunks really was just so that we could get all the newer stuff and the newer generation, and easier access to like the Farmer's Delight crops and some of the new loot tables in the villages. The actual amount of space the world takes up is not much of an issue right now, because I think we have 120 gigs of storage space allocated. Obviously, we don't want to use all of that, but that is what we're allowed to use by the server host. Yeah, this is the end stop. This is the path I made down to the old fort. It's pretty nice. Cool little path, yeah. It's stripped jungle wood and the inside of mushroom blocks. Is there anything in here? I don't think anything's changed in here. Mayo's here. 3/6/2023 at 10:54 p.m. Really, how long has this world been going? Yeah, 2023. Because the world was created as Minecraft 1.19 released. When did Minecraft 1.19 come out? June 7th, 2022. So we made this world in June 2022. I remember because we were all pretty excited about the mangrove swamp and like the frogs and stuff because they were brand new at the time. Oh my lord, I know it's a 3-year-old world. Dude, this is one of them. This is one of them forever worlds. You know, you see all those YouTubers talking about starting their forever worlds, and then they, you know, don't go for more than like 2 months. This is a real one. This is a real forever world. It's crazy. We got one of those. And I don't think there's a whole lot around Babylon. True. I know that way is a village. And this village is kind of somewhat special because it's like really weirdly generated. So basically, with this village, I decided since this area was kind of uninhabited, and I needed a multi-tool upgrade, and it only generates in village blacksmiths, I wanted to regenerate this village. So I went through and just deleted it and regenerated it. And then it generated in just such a weird way. Like, most of it is on the river for some reason. I don't know why it generated this way, but I got the multi-tool upgrade. But yeah, it's just... it's such a funky generation. I don't know, maybe it was the way I regenerated it. Just didn't work properly. Yeah, that's an interesting little fun fact about this area. And that was whenever I first made the multi-tools in Smithery, which would have been 2 months ago. This village needs to be contained, yeah. Alongside the bundles. Because bundles are cognito hazard. But look, I type bundle into the EMI. It doesn't exist. There are no bundles. They aren't real. There's no such thing as bundles. And yet, there are bundles in some chests around the world. And they're like... there's some, like, weird code going on with them. With the way the blast mod works. At last, this mod, I can't see it, but you can. There's a pipe bomb right about here. I've got my chat window covering it. There's a pipe bomb in there. And basically, Blast changes bundle code so that if you put a pipe bomb in a bundle, it'll hide what it is. Like, it'll pick a random item and hide it. But something about that, in combination with the fact that bundles are like Schrodinger's bundle, they don't exist and they do at the same time in this world, it just totally breaks. Like, if you get a bundle and you try to use it, you will crash. They're actually just like a cognito hazard. So the only way to get anything out of a bundle is you need to have it already in your hand, and you need to right click with it to drop all the items out, and then you need to get it the hell out of your inventory within like 10 seconds, or it's gonna crash you. Which is just so weird, but so interesting as well. I don't know if Connor still has bundles in his bunker. I'll have to check. I think I got rid of most of the bundles, but also I think the Rascal from Friends and Foes drops bundles when you find it, because it expects you to have bundles turned on, and it doesn't expect, you know, a 3-year-old world with really glitchy mechanics. It'd be pretty funny to see him crash over and over again. True. Yeah, we just need to get him to log on and throw a bundle into his inventory. Honestly, we don't even have to put it in there, because he's already figured out the Rascal mechanics. Because he had a few bundles in his chests, which had, you know, all the loot table and stuff in it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the weird, like, combination of mods. And I think Blast also has, on their changelog, they said that there was a weird glitch with bundles that would cause crashes in certain situations. So I think it's Blast's fault. But also, I tested it before adding Blast, and it seemed to work. So I think it's just, like, Blast's weird code with the really niche situation of our world. But anyway, bundles are like an SCP in this world. They must be contained. Or burned, preferably burned. They don't seem to cause any issues on the server side though, so you could just keep one if you want to. But on the client side, they will just completely crash you over and over. So, I don't know, maybe if you try like constantly rejoining the server, it would probably make the server think you're trying to cause issues, but I don't think it's gonna cause any actual problems with the server, just with you. Alright. We appear to be entering into the greater spawn region here soon. Also, I want to think of a name for my jungle city. Because it's, like, it's kind of interesting. I don't know. Also, I don't know if my jungle area would be considered its own city, or if it's still part of, like, the greater spawn region. Because it's, like, reasonably close. It's one of the shortest rail lines. I think Nick's house over there is probably about the same length as this road. And he definitely lives in the spawn region. It's probably like a little shorter, but yeah. This is not to scale. Let me hop on Chorus Highway. And let me see if Connor's still got any bundles in his chest. If so, I might need to do a bit of pruning. Yeah, also, the mod pack itself hasn't updated in a while, so no need to worry about updating. If anyone's downloaded the update from a couple months back, shouldn't be anything to update. I don't think there's any reason to update yet. Honestly, I think the next update is probably gonna be like whenever 1.22 comes out. So I don't think there's gonna be any updates for a while. Unless I update Smithery again, for 1.21. Because Fishery has been updated. Fishery's got a couple new features, but I only add new features for the new versions. Like I don't really bother with backporting. It's just a lot of work. And Minecraft Mojang changes so much stuff between minor updates now, it's not worth it. But since Smithery is still on this Minecraft version, I can update that and apply the changes to the server. But I don't think... I have had one idea for Smithery fairly recently for the new versions. It would definitely be for 1.22. Because I kind of want to add like lightsabers or something. I think it'd be cool. Excuse me. Go away. But I know Nick probably wants lightsabers as well. But I thought I could make a post-wither tool set that branches off of rose gold. Basically, basically the idea is that it would be post-wither in the fact that you would need a beacon to make it. Because I remember seeing, I think it was Create. I think it was in the Create Above and Beyond mod pack. They have a item called Chromatic Compound, which turns into Refined Radiance if you either feed it light sources or throw it into a beacon beam. And I was thinking, if you throw like a block of rose gold into a beacon beam, you could create like star metal or something. Throw in a block of rose gold, create an ingot of star metal. And then you use the star metal in combination with any gem, like diamonds, rubies, or emeralds. You can make like a lightsaber. And it would be a cool way to add another branch to the tool progression tree. But I think the main way I would want to go about that would be, because I obviously don't want to add a different item for every single color of tool, because that would be A, a pain, B, a lot of items, and C, just, I don't want to do that. But since in newer versions, I think post 1.21.5 or 1.21.4, one of the two adds new, no, I think it was 0.3, because it was added in addition to the bundle mechanics. It adds like new item model functionality. So I can actually have one item, just one lightsaber item, and just add a bunch of different colored textures to it. And so if you craft it with like a diamond, you know, it'll give it the blue custom model data. And if you craft it with a ruby, it'll give it the red. But that wouldn't be doable in the current version without implementing something like that myself. Which, why would I do that if it's gonna update soon anyway? Waffle House. He still has not eaten his pancakes. Oops. But yeah, that's kind of an idea. Because there's a few branches in the progression tree right now that I've made. Because there's two late game tool sets. There's the netherite and then there's the worm steel. And then I think a third late game tool set would be pretty cool. Maybe I could make the laser set like unbreakable. It's lasers, why would it take damage? Like make it unbreakable, but make it mine at the same tier as diamond. So it's like still balanced, I think. Yeah, possibly. Might be a cool way to introduce unbreakable tools. Is this where the chests are? I can hear all these monsters just shut up. Yeah, there's a bundle. Oh, there's a few in here. You know what? Don't hover over that. But look at this! Rails! Would you look at that? Hey Mojang, all you gotta do is update rail mechanics, and people will use them. Like we have, you know, faster minecarts with slightly different mechanics on the server. Look at that, people use the rails now. It's just that simple. All you gotta do is make minecarts go faster. And, you know, make rail mechanics a little bit better. Oh cool, a healing stone. I think just the mineshaft bundles are the only ones that are in this bunker. I don't think there's bundles anywhere else. So is the music audible at all? I'm gonna turn it up slightly. There we go. This is interesting. Just a weird little staircase. It'll be finished eventually. I'm sure. I'm sure everyone's bases will be finished eventually. People will play. People will build. You know? Okay. Any other bundles? A lot of diamonds. I don't really need them, but there's a lot of diamonds in here not being used. You know, I've been thinking it'd be pretty cool to build like more shops around the server. They'd be kind of pointless because nobody else plays. So, you know, nobody would buy, but it'd be cool to have. Alright. What is going on? Is it? Can I sleep? No, probably not. Nope. No sleep. What was I even gonna do? I don't remember what I was gonna do on the server. So many things to do. So little memory. Avoid the powdered snow. Don't walk straight into it. There's so many different ways up and down this mountain at some point. I can always very easily make my way up. Like, no problem at all. But trying to find my way back down, just always impossible. Always get stuck and have to break stuff every single time. It's not like I've made my way up and down that mountain, you know, hundreds of times or anything. Oh, I could build a road up to the bunker. I don't think that would be very appreciated. I think that might defeat the purpose of the bunker a little bit. Oh, powdered snow. Oh, come on. Every single time. Every time. Powdered snow's been in the game for how many years now? Let's see, it was introduced in 1.17, I think. Actually put into world generation around 1.18. Probably would have been around, you know, 2020, 2021. Around that time. It's been in the game for 4 or 5 years. Also, this village here is just totally abandoned. This village has been abandoned, I think, since Connor joined the server. Because I think he was walking this way. He found a pillager captain, killed it, walked into the village, triggered a raid, and then left. And that village just got decimated. Yeah, nobody really bothered to fix it. W. I mean, who cares? It's just a random village by the stronghold. We've got other villagers. Villagers kind of suck anyway. I can't remember. I think the village that Malachi and I raided is also completely dead. I think all the villages we have been to, other than the one by Babylon, are all completely dead. Have all just been destroyed. And sleep. Go up to the room and sleep. I like walking through the paintings. Let's see what's on the to-do list so I can ignore it. Rework Black Tree, decorate pyramid, update / port smithery, figure out rail T junctions, build nice roads, name the city, begin theme park, finish primary city walls. I'm done with that. I've actually marked something off the list. I kind of want to work on the theme park a little bit. I think, was it on this server that the kind of spawn area was going to be like a theme park? I think there was going to be like roller coasters and stuff around it. I don't know. The server's been around for 3 years. The whole limit of my memory is like a year. totally know if I want to do theme park around spawn area or make it like commercial district. I gotta decorate the Avalon Highway. I mean, I think this river is like a pretty good separator, right? Like we could have all this kind of area being like commercialized. Then you can go through here. This is a canal I built however long ago. And we could have like a theme park around here. So like the kind of separator would be the main rail hub. There's still a few aether animals around here. Hello, aether cow. What are you doing here? Did you fall out of the sky? Ooh, or you know what? If we could like commercialize this whole kind of spawn island all the way up to here, and then we could have like a real entrance to like a theme park here, like a nice kind of entrance that funnels people through here. And then this area with like the nice super green sparse jungle grass is the theme park. Parking lot, you mean? True. We gotta build a parking lot. There's gonna be a parking lot somewhere. Oh, where would be a good place for a parking lot? I know someone was working on building a Walmart in the Aether. So like as soon as you step through the Aether portal in the train station, it just takes you into a Walmart. I mean, it's not done yet, and it's probably not going to be done for a good amount of time, but there is the beginning of a Walmart. Or at least it's being flattened out, and there's a sign that says Walmart. Walmart. No Walmart. Oh! Excuse me. What fired at me? I don't want to throw my trident. Yeah, it looks perfectly fine, and then you go down here. It's just been flattened out a little bit. And do worm steel tools work here? Excuse you. Go away. Hey, tornado. Hmm? Apparently hammers work. Hey, get sorted, idiot. I'm not sure how I feel about the Aether, like, nerfing every tool that isn't from the Aether. It's kind of interesting for gameplay, but it's, like, actually just trying to build and exist in the Aether is not great. Because, you know, the Aether's mostly about, like, the dungeons. But then you have the people that actually want to build stuff in the Aether, and it's kind of a pain. Parking lot, parking lot, parking lot. Where would be a good parking lot? Like a nice flat area to bulldoze. You know what? This looks pretty good. This looks pretty dang good right here. So if we just start digging this flat, this would be a great parking lot. Grass, greenery? No thank you. No thank you. The only question is what do I build a parking lot out of? There's so many good blocks. I also don't want to texture it too nice, because it's supposed to be an ugly parking lot. I want it to be an eyesore. Oh, I completely forgot. I was originally going to build a Bass Pro Shop somewhere around the server. I think like, at some point when I first started working on fishery, I really wanted to build a Bass Pro Shop. And I still just have not even started on that. So that would go great with the parking lot. It's so nice having this Matic. I do need to change the Matic textures a little bit. Because I don't like how it just looks like an axe in your hand. I might just kind of copy the Tinker's Construct textures there. Like, I don't know. People will see what I mean when I eventually change the textures. Has nobody been down here? Seriously. This world's been around for 3 years and nobody's been down this cave at spawn. Or at least nobody's lit it up. I need to get a netherite Matic. But also it's so annoying to get stuff as netherite now. Because of the netherite upgrades. And I know they're not new or anything, but it's still annoying. And I think they're technically new to the world. Because when I prune chunks, I don't think I pruned the nether. Because the nether, people tend to, you know, not spend a lot of time in certain areas, and I didn't want to accidentally delete a path someone made. So it's going to be a bit of a pain to find a netherite upgrade. Oh! Ninja! Howdy. I'm building a parking lot. Did you look at my mod pack yet? Yes, I looked at it a while ago and you said to look at it. I haven't been streaming a whole lot recently because I've been a bit busy throughout this whole month. So, I'm just doing this. Chilling on my own mod pack. Oh yeah, Maya, if you're still here, what was this supposed to be? I remember you built this. I don't remember what it was supposed to be. Was it just a block? Just a big old block of cobblestone? Is is there anything in here? No, it's filled in. So it's just random block. Maybe I should finish that. I'll finish it for you, Maya. Unless you want it to just stay unfinished. What are among us? getting a little bit low. I don't remember how much durability these things have. F3 and H. I think that's the same as a normal diamond tool. Diamond. It doesn't say. I don't need to hoard this stuff. I'll just leave it on the ground to despawn. Don't break, don't break. It'll be fine. Is this a big enough area for a parking lot? I think so for now. I think for now, kind of the area of the parking lot could like go up to here. If you can imagine like a line between these two mounds here. That could be like kind of a entrance exit to it. And then the rest of this is flattened land. It's just parking lot. Might even include this big cube in the parking lot. So it's just like a modern art piece in there. I could use deep slate for the parking lot blocks. Probably just regular old deep slate might work pretty well. It looks pretty asphalty. Let me go look. Let me go look while I repair my Matic. Oh, it's got mending. XP generator should be ready by now. Because I have a XP generator right outside my house, which just kind of smelts cactus in the background. Alright. Let's go see if I get a whole lot of repair from the cactus. If not, I'll just throw it in an altar. Get it fixed up the normal way. Honestly, the Aether altars are so nice to have. I love how they repair tools. Alrighty. Like you. Go up here, throw a bunch of stuff into the... I don't have a crate for grass. Why do I not have a crate for grass? Have spare crates? No. I think I can remember how to make one. Is it like this? No. Is it sticks on the sides? Yes. Alright, awesome. Boom. Then we can take all of our grass, stick that in there. And we now have even more data inside this chunk. Yay. It's fine. I'm sure they're well optimized. Right. How's the generator looking? You good? dye goes in here. Right, right. I'm not gonna have enough deep slate. But we just place like a little bit of this down. That is pretty parking lotty. I don't have silk touch on my pickaxe. Ooh, boy. I didn't think about the fact that I don't have silk touch on my pickaxe. And the fact that I need to smelt up a ton of deep slate. I think I should have enough fuel in here. Oh yeah. It's literally overfilled. Alright. Turn that on. And also, if you haven't seen, or if I haven't shown this off, this is my smelting setup. It's kind of like the typical smelting setup, but normally I would do like a... Oh, ad break. Normally I'd do like a lever here, and just kind of guesstimate whenever it's done cooking. But instead I did a button, and then this will detect whenever the minecart rolls over it. So as long as the minecart has any items in it, it'll power this, which powers the pulse extender, which keeps the powered rail active, and keeps this light on, so I know it's still active. That way I know it's running. Hooray for automation. I have bones. I've got calcite. No bones. Because I was thinking bones could be interesting for like the lines. Calcite could work. Seriously gonna spend this many materials making a parking lot for a joke? Yes. Yes, I am. Alright, we're gonna let that cook. What else can we do in the meantime? I'm gonna hunt down some squid. I need more pasta. Ad break's over. And I just realized the message still has not sent. That's concerning. Why is the message not sending? Let me look at mod logs. Can I look at the mod view for the stream? Move out of the way, chat. Okay. Mod view. Is something blocking the chat messages from being sent? Bots Plaza added as moderator. I mean, it's a moderator. It shouldn't have its messages blocked. It's so weird. Like it doesn't even seem like it's trying to send a message. Because I'm not seeing any logs that are saying a message was blocked. Suspicious user activity? No. Which message? Use bot. It's not sending the message. But it is... So for some reason it's not sending the message. But it is running the ads at least. Which is good. Oh, it's odd. You open up the streamer bot chat. This doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so it just doesn't seem to be connected to the chat for whatever reason. Why is it not? Disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Let me try sending a message in here. Test. Okay. Maybe that was just it. Maybe I just had to disconnect and reconnect it. Maybe it'll work this time. We will see. Right, I was hunting squid. For my pasta. Stay still. There we go. Any other squid? Anyone else want to show up? Nothing. That guy's got an ink sac. Ooh. Need those. Oh, squid. I think... Yeah, 16 should be enough. Because that'll create a whole stack of pasta. Might as well buy in bulk. I see another squid over there. I see another squid. Get over here! How in the world did I miss? Okay, there we go. Just phasing through the squid. Alright. Take this up to the kitchen, throw it in the pot, make a bunch more pasta. I've got a bunch of bowls in my inventory. Boom. There we go. How's the smelter looking? Pretty good. Pretty good progress. I think I should be able to leave that alone. Walk off and go work on the parking lot. Got pinged on the Discord. Oh. Someone replying to a message I sent. Okay. Does this parking lot seem big enough? I don't know, from down there it seemed plenty big, but from up here... be a bit small. Just a bit. So I think I'm gonna have to... Oop, nobody's been down here, apparently. At least nobody's lit it up. Yeah, this will be the entrance. This will be where you go into the parking lot. So yeah, what do we think of this? What do we think of the deep slate? It's not bad. I think there's probably gonna need to be like some herbs or something. So maybe some like smooth stone slabs kind of going around it. I definitely want it to be square. I want it to be like really obnoxious. We're doing a parking lot, we're doing it right. I'm gonna move all this. Get out of here, grass! Don't want no greenery around here. I just kind of outline it. It should give like a good idea of how it's gonna look. But I kind of want the parking spots to be... Eh. I don't think thinking about the parking spots really matters all that much. I mean, it's gotta be an American parking lot. We don't think ahead. So if I now start going this way... I didn't dig this part out. Alright, get back down in the trench. Oops. Oh yeah, we can go like right up against the... So if the curb's here, that'll go like right up against the arena. This is where the deep slate is gonna be. And yeah, we can build a parking lot going around the weird modern art piece. And then just have that be in the middle of the lot for no reason. Or you know what? It could be like one of those green spaces that's like required by some city ordinance. Really out of place. You know? So we have like kind of the curves going around the weird cube. And then just have like a little bit of weirdly manicured lawn around it. And it's just there. How far do I want it to go this way? probably just to here. But then I can extend it further this way. I don't wanna mess up the Melamungus. Yeah, that'll leave room for the curb. We can start going this way. I think this was a great idea. This parking lot idea, awesome. Ain't gonna be nothing like it. Right? And then I can start taking this part out. Just like that. We've dug around the whole perimeter. Or I have. Hell didn't do anything. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Oh, and it's like shaped perfectly to have like random businesses around it. This is gonna be hilarious. You know what? I think before I get too far, I'm gonna fill in the perimeter with the deep slate. Just so it's like really clear where I'm working. Because I don't want to make the parking lot too small. It's gotta be big. It's gotta take up all the space. Pedestrians? No. We favor the cars. Even though there are no cars. Could I make some kind of minecart system to automatically park minecarts in the parking lot? I think I could. I think I could make some sort of automated system to put minecarts around the parking lot. So like when you come into the train station there, it'll automatically send you down and into the lot, and it'll pick out an empty space for your cart to go. That'll be so cool. So many ideas for this. Oh, there's too many ideas. I'm thinking too much. You know, I think originally Zake was gonna do a parking lot in Streamer City. And then just never did. I guess he got too busy with the nether spawn proofing project. Because he spent a long time trying to spawn proof the nether. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I mean, I would. But I probably wouldn't try to do it all at once. I think that's just kind of a recipe for burnout. And it's just not very fun, I guess. I mean, placing blocks can be fun, but God, he was really trying to get the nether spawn roof, like, just locking in on it. I don't know. I think you gotta mix in a bunch of different projects at once and just like have a to-do list. It's like don't focus too hard on one specific thing. If you feel yourself getting bored or just any pull at all away from what you're doing, go do something else. Go build a little house or something. Go build a parking lot. Build a giant Costco. Gotta build a Costco alongside Bass Pro Shop. I think I have a Bass Pro Shop logo designed in one of my test worlds. Not on this Minecraft instance. But I do have an idea in my head to make it work with blocks without having to use the sign paintings. Like I can actually build a Bass Pro logo pretty good. And it's raining. Oh my god, the fog is awesome. The fog is gonna be awesome on the parking lot. So freaking cool. This is truly one of the builds of all time. Cover this up. Won't be seeing that ever again. Every cave we come across can just get covered right up. It needs to be flat. The whole world gotta be flat. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna try, or no, I'm gonna change the description. The description of the stream. Parking lot. There we go. And for now, with the parking lot, I think it'll just be deep slates and diorite for the markings. But like, as time goes on, I can come back and steadily wear down some parts of it. Maybe mix in like light gray concrete powder and markings. Stuff like that, you know? Slowly wear it down over time. But I really like the idea of making things, like, don't ruin things in Minecraft first, right? You make it look good and new first, and then over time, you can kind of come back to it and make it look more and more old. Because I think it adds a lot more, like, actual history to the building if you're willing to just come back to it and age it over time rather than aging it all at once. It gives you like an actual history rather than an implied history. Like Nick's house over there. He's got a nice little cabin. And then he told me to just come back every once in a while and throw up some cobwebs, some vines, break a couple holes in the roof, stuff like that. And I did it. And it looks so much nicer. Not only does it have like more character to it, but you know that it's like actually aged. You know, it didn't start out like that. it started out normal cabin. Let's see if I can get there before dark. Come on, come on, come on. We can get there. We can get there. Oof. I'm gonna sleep. Get rid of the rain anyway. Yeah, if we go over here. Just this way. Through the random spruce forest. Oh, look at this. It used to just be like the logs in the log cabin. And then I came in, added some dirt and moss, and added some grass, some dandelions. Threw in a couple weeds, threw in this. You know, it's been a while without any maintenance, so a hole kind of wore away in the roof and through the floor, made its way into the basement. Bunch of vines all over. And this cabin, it just started out like a normal cabin. See, this is what I mean. You actually come back to it, and you age it over, like, you age it over time. Instead of ruining it right away, gives it real history. It makes it more interesting. I mean, it may look exactly the same as if you age it right away, but you'll know it's not. Oh yeah. Just seeing the outline for the parking lot. It looks perfectly goofy. So perfectly stupid. It's gonna take so much deep slate though. Man, I should have thought about this a little more. I should have selected a different block. But I've already decided deep slate. It's still not too late for me to rip it up, but at the same time, it's kind of too late in my mind. Like, I'm already kind of set on deep slate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's enough space for it. That's enough for a green space. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, and we can like round out the corners too. Boom. It's super nice. Super nice and parking lotty. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super easy. Now, we've got sort of our designated green space. Is that right? I think so. Oops. Too much. Oh yeah. That looks dumb enough. I frickin' love worm steel tools so much. I know I made them, but it's so nice insta-mining stone without a beacon nearby. I haven't even killed the wither yet in this world. I haven't even gotten a beacon. And I'm insta-mining stone. It's just so nice. And when I do get a beacon, I can insta-mine deep sleep. It'll be even nicer. This. Oh, it's gonna be so beautiful when it's done. I love industry. I love asphalt. Alright. I'm just checking my phone real quick. Make sure I don't have to go do anything. It's starting to storm outside. I think I was supposed to storm at some point today. Oh, there were some storm clouds kind of moving in yesterday evening. Yeah, it's supposed to storm here in real life. And then just storm throughout the entire week. It'll be real fun to drive to work and haven't had to drive to work through rain yet, but I will on Monday. Maybe it'll be nice and let up on Monday. Yeah, at least you know there's not going to be a burn ban or anything for the 4th of July, because it does not stop raining here. The grass is always plenty moist. I can't tell. I'm just checking out my window. Don't know if my Matic is going to last. I might have to go and repair it after this chunk here. Big parking lot. Big ol' area. Still good. It's still good for now. save a life? Maybe. I can see the bar draining. Oh, yeah, no. No, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna repair it before I try to finish this. Water. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get up here. I'm gonna take a screenshot of the parking lot so far. Here. Oh, actually, I will be right back. Here, go do something real quick.
Random, no, look at the elixir golem. Oh my god.
Your SMP with Tommy, it died.
It's, you can't light him on fire.
Like, every SMP I'm on just sort of dies. Or it's already dead.
White Wooloo. Sorry, buddy. You're white. Time to die. I probably need to... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? Yo, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me? What? Dude.
You're just cyan. Alright, none of the useful ones. But I got 2 browns, 1 more gold. That's about it. At least now I can breed the browns. And put that in the clip put that in the clip compilation. Not that, the funny FNAF. Alright, I need my gun, my staff, and my meth. Time to go fuck up Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear dimension. Oh. Well, there's Freddy Fazbear's.
Making it into separate blocks.
This is about the size of the screen. I kind of want someone to clip this and send it to Malachi.
that a flower? Hello. Jungle. What kind of wood is this? This is exotic wood. Yo. Okay. The jungles have exotic wood. Sick. I'll try and get an exotic sapling. Ah. Jesus. Thanks for the bang.
There we go.
Oh, Zake, about that village that you're at.
Yeah, what about it?
Can I visit you?
I've literally had my F3 up like 18 times this stream. You'll find
You
it.
think I'm watching your stream? I only have one monitor.
Imagine watching Zake's stream.
No, go watch his stream. It's better than mine.
Not as good as mine.
He's streaming because if I don't, I get kicked off the server.
True. You will.
Backdoor for
Yeah.
imports and horses.
There's a bomb in your back door. Oh my god. Oh no, disconnect. Oh no.
I couldn't click it fast enough.
Alright, Kel folks, stay still. We got cleanup to do.
Alright. Yay. Roof. Let's put like hopefully. Yeah. Ta-da! Just cause. No, I don't have any logs. Okay, so. Got.
Egg, did you censor Among Us again? Again? Really? Oh. Yeah, you should probably uncensor that. You should probably do that. I don't remember doing it. You censored a lot of things. So, yeah.
Random, no, look at the elixir golem. Oh my
What happened to
god.
your SMP with Tommy, it died.
It's, you can't light him on fire.
Like, every SMP I'm on just sort of dies.
Or it's already dead.
White Wooloo. Sorry, buddy. You're white. Time to die. I probably need to... Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? Yo, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me? What? Dude.
You're just cyan. Alright, none of the useful ones. But I got 2 browns, 1 more gold. That's about it. At least now I can breed the browns. And put that in the clip put that in the clip compilation. Not that. The funny FNAF. Alright, I need my gun, my staff, and my meth. Time to go fuck up Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear dimension. Oh. Well, there's Freddy Fazbear's.
Making it into separate blocks.
This is about the size of the screen. I kind of want someone to clip this and send it to Malachi. Shoot it.
Is that a flower? Hello. Jungle. What kind of wood is this? This is exotic wood. Yo. Okay. The jungles have exotic wood. Sick. Try and get an exotic sapling. Nah. Jesus. Thanks for the bang.
There we go.
So, Zake, about that village that you're at.
Yeah, what about it?
Can I visit you?
I've literally had my F3 up like 18 times this stream. You'll find
You
it.
think I'm watching your stream? I only have one monitor.
Imagine watching Zake's stream.
No, go watch his stream. It's better than mine.
Not as good as mine.
He's streaming because if I don't, I get kicked off the server.
True. You will.
Backdoor for
Yeah.
imports and horses.
There's a bomb in your back door. Oh my god. Oh no. Disconnect. Oh no.
I couldn't click it fast enough.
Alright, Cal folks, stay still. We got cleanup to do.
Alright. Yay. Roof. Let's put like hopefully. Yeah. Ta-da! Just cause. No, I don't have any logs. Okay, so. Got.
Egg, did you censor Among Us again? Again? Really? Oh. Yeah, you should probably uncensor that. You should probably do that. I don't remember doing it. You censored a lot of things. So, yeah.
Random, no, look at the elixir golem. Oh my
What happened to
god.
your SMP with Tommy, it died.
It's, you can't light him on fire.
Like, every SMP I'm on just sort of dies.
Or it's already dead.
White Wooloo. Sorry, buddy. You're white. Time to die. I probably need to. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? Yo, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me? What? Dude.
You're just cyan. Alright, none of the useful ones. But I got 2 browns, 1 more gold. That's about it. At least now I can breed the browns. And put that in the clip put that in the clip compilation. Not that. The funny FNAF. Alright, I need my gun, my staff, and my meth. Time to go fuck up Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear dimension. Oh. Well, there's Freddy Fazbear's.
Making it into separate blocks.
This is about the size of the screen. I kind of want someone to clip this and send it to Malachi. Shoot.
I'm back. Oh, okay. I just got 2 brand new monitors that came in. So I had to carry those in. My dad ordered me new monitors for my birthday, which was on the 14th, but it took a little while for them to come in. So super happy about that. Yeah. One of my monitors has been just broken for so long. It is currently sitting on the floor, unplugged. And my current monitor that I'm able to use is, I mean, it's alright. I mean, it works. Unlike the other one. Let me send the screenshot. But yeah. Super excited about the monitors. Probably gonna be able to plug those in as soon as I stop streaming. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to repair my Matic. Yeah, there's some, they're apparently very fancy monitors. And they actually use DisplayPort cables. My current monitor uses a DVI to HDMI adapter, which then goes through an HDMI to DisplayPort adapter. Or it's a DVI to DisplayPort, but it essentially has to go from DVI to HDMI first, and then it can go to DisplayPort. So it's not exactly a new monitor. Oh. Got 2 new ones. Apparently they can go to 4K. Which is gonna be nice. They're same aspect ratio, you know, 16:9. So I don't have to change any of the streaming setup. And I could finally have OBS on my second monitor again. I could finally stop looking at my drawing tablet for OBS. Oh, it'll be so nice. And I can also stop pinning my chat directly over the game that I'm playing. Which is also going to be incredibly nice. I forgot, this doesn't run while I'm away. I think I got a little styrofoam in my lungs, though. But, you know, it's worth it. Yeah, I think originally my dad ordered MSI monitors, or an MSI monitor, but it just never shipped. So, he eventually found some other ones on Amazon that seemed pretty nice. So, hooray. Hooray for Dad. Okay. Is this... Yes, this is ready. No, it was not. Okay, I'm gonna have to throw this in the altar. I've got plenty of ambrosium. Let me see. I don't think there's anything else I need to do other than just kind of wait for the deep slate to smelt up and for my matic to repair. Shouldn't take too long. Hmm. Looks like it's all been loaded in. Yeah. All deep slate's been loaded in. Just needs to smelt now. This just needs to repair. Water. Clear the styrofoam out. So I guess while we're waiting, let's just turn that on. Just turn that on real quick. I completely forgot I had a Subway Surfers Mediasaurus, and then I remembered and I was like, oh yeah. That'd be funny to turn on. But it's not overloading OBS. You guys like Subway Surfers? You like Subway Surfers gameplay? I think I've got like an hour of this. And then it loops once it's done. I'm gonna end up forgetting that I have that on. I'm just gonna look over in like an hour and be like, why the hell do I have Subway Surfers over my chat? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I turned it on and forgot. Because that happens every time. Well, almost at the 2-hour mark of stream. Get to see if StreamerBot's gonna work and send the chat message. It's full of junk. Gonna have to move that. Move all those. I don't want to break anything. I don't want to break any of people's stuff. But I will move it. And I'll break it and replace it. Let me pick that up. Put this over here against the cube. Sort that. Crafting table, furnace. And I think it was like half and half. Good enough. There we go. This is the parking lot area. Turning Subway Surfers off. This is the parking lot area cleared out. Should be all the blocks that needed to be broken. Now we just gotta get all the deep slate and start placing that. This, I don't think I'm gonna move. I think I'm just gonna like build a parking spot around it. Cause it's kind of funny. Just have a bed and crafting table in a parking spot. Think everything else though. Good to go. Oh, I could build a food truck in here. Maybe like a little ice cream stand or something. There's enough space for it. More than enough space for it. I also gotta build a proper entrance to the train station at some point, because like this bridge into the mound is, I mean, it's something. And there's the ad with no message. That's great. Thank you, StreamerBot, for working ever so reliably. Is it because I have the chat closed on it? Actually, let me or ugh, and then open up the chat on StreamerBot. No. So I have to have the StreamerBot chat open, it looks like. Which is interesting. Huh. I feel like that wasn't the case before. But I could be wrong. Not entirely sure. That is just beautiful. Just flattened piece of land right there. Beautiful. Yeah, interesting. I guess I have to have the StreamerBot chat open, which I normally use the OBS Stream Elements chat. But I guess having the StreamerBot chat open shouldn't be an issue. Let me see if it'll show all the stuff that the OBS chat shows. Not as readily. It's not really... Okay, real test. Will it show the better TTV emotes? Do I have the better TTV emotes? Hello? Where are they? That one. It does! It does show them! Okay, cool. So I think I should be able to just kind of swap out these chats, right? Oh, but it doesn't show, like... It doesn't look like it shows the chatter's color properly, though. Which is kind of a shame. But also the window's smaller, and I think it's probably gonna be nicer. Alright. Goodbye. Why is it suddenly highlighted? I pinned it to the top of the screen, and now it's got like a big purple border around it. Why did you do that? Why have you done this? Hold on. 1 second. Okay. Gonna have to go BRB again. I'm sorry. I know. It's just... yeah. Backdoor for
Yeah.
imports and horses.
There's a bomb in your back door. Oh my god. Oh no. Disconnect. Oh no.
I couldn't click it fast enough.
All right, Cal folks, stay still. We got cleanup to do.
Put that in the clip put that in the clip compilation. Not that. The funny FNAF.
Alright. Yay. Roof. Let's put like hopefully. Yeah. Ta-da! Just cause. No, I don't have any logs. Okay, so. Got.
Is that a flower? Hello. Jungle. What kind of wood is this? This is exotic wood. Yo. Okay. The jungles have exotic wood. Sick. I'll try and get an exotic sapling.
Alright, I need my gun, my staff, and my meth. Time to go fuck up Freddy Fazbear. Freddy Fazbear dimension. Oh. Well, there's Freddy Fazbear's.
There we go.
So, Zake, about that village that you're at.
Yeah, what about it?
Can I visit you?
I've literally had my F3 up like 18 times this stream. You'll find
You
it.
think I'm watching your stream? I only have one monster.
Imagine watching Zake's stream.
No, go watch his stream. It's better than mine.
Not as good as mine.
He's streaming because if I don't, I get kicked off the server.
True. You will.
White Wooloo. Sorry, buddy. You're white. Time to die.
Egg, did you censor Among Us again? Again? Really? Oh. Yeah, you should probably uncensor that. You should probably do that. I don't remember doing it. You censored a lot of things. So, yeah.
Jesus. Thanks for the bang.
Random, no, look at the elixir golem. Oh my
What happened to
god.
your SMP with Tommy, it died.
It's, you can't light him on fire.
Like, every SMP I'm on just sort of dies.
Or it's already dead.
I probably need to. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! What? Yo, what the hell? Huh? Excuse me? What? Dude! making it into separate. Alright, sorry about that. We are back. My stepmom asked what I wanted for dinner, so. And I'm super indecisive. Well, I had to take time to think. Anyway. I need to show what is going on here, because for some reason... Okay. Show my full display capture. It's not showing the display capture. Why is it not showing the display capture? Show the dang display capture. Game capture off. Oh, that's why. Here it is. Look. Chat. If I unpin it, it's normal, right? It's a normal chat. But if I pin it, it's got like a purple border for some reason. I don't know why it does that. Why has it got a purple border? It's so weird. I don't know, it's a little distracting. I think I can work around this. Here we go. Thankfully, the StreamerBot chat is a lot smaller. I can kind of just hide it a little further up in the corner. I just have to get used to that purple chat for now. Again, I have the new monitor, so I can eventually just not at all deal with that. Okay, what was I doing? What was I doing? Parking lot. Why? What? Hello? I have to reload my resources? There we go. Okay, that was weird. The crates just weren't showing. Maybe that's like an optimization thing? I don't know. Minecraft is weird sometimes. All the deep slate from there. More deep slate should be coming in shortly. And then we grab a couple stacks of diorite. Let's go. Parking lot time. Yay. This is one of the best things to get distracted with, I think. This is one of the best things I've gotten distracted with. It's just a big parking lot. Oh, and I can make it like a multi-level parking lot if I want to add another one here. It'd be kind of fun. I could add a parking garage off of it, but I don't know, that doesn't seem very American. You know? Why would you add a parking garage when you could just bulldoze 20 more miles and put more parking lot? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do we think that's the right size for like a space, a parking space? I think so. I think it's a pretty good size. And I think this is a pretty scenic spot to park. Well, maybe we can shift it over just a little bit. There we go. Because you don't want to park like directly on the edge. I suppose. I don't know. I don't know, man. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And would you look at that? It's not aligned properly. Sick. Oh, we gotta do like handicap spaces like near the back. Let's put the handicap spaces in the worst possible spot. Oh yeah, that's aligned. But, I'm gonna shove this right up against the edge here. Because we don't want the parking spots getting in the way of people being able to turn and navigate the lot. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then we can do the same thing on this side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there gonna be room to put spaces in between them? No, I don't think so, but we can put like lines or something in between them. And I love that I love that it shows die rate for this. Oh, that works out perfectly as well. That's awesome. Man, I didn't even measure this. It's just perfectly aligned. I'm so good at this. Man, I should be a road engineer in real life. Alright, now the question. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, no, not at all. Not quite. There's not quite enough room, unfortunate. Although we could do, like... So I have seen it done kind of this way before. Where you just have lines. In fact, this is the way that, the parking lot at my office kind of does it. Is that they just have, like, lines here, and you can just pull in from any side. I mean, people still don't really obey the lines at all, but, you know. It's more spaces to park. And I think we could probably come back later and swap some of this out for like a light gray concrete powder to make it a little more worn. Wow, I've burned through diorite a lot faster than I thought I would. There we go. Hope the Stream Elements chat doesn't... Hope the Stream Elements chat actually auto-scrolls down, because it'd be kind of a pain if it didn't. But you know what? This would be great for, like, just random dark patches. Just whenever I misplace a block, that's a dark patch. This already looks great. Actually, is any of this chunk aligned? No. Well, the edge here is chunk aligned. It seems not terrible. This is not great. I mean, it's not like it really matters. There's not gonna be anything like huge or laggy going within the parking lot. And if it does, it will go within the chunks, but I don't know. I've just been like really on to chunk alignment recently. And I'm not really sure why. Probably because of Streamer City, my bunker was entirely chunk aligned. And like, because it... Excuse me. Let me drink some water. Ugh. Ooh. My bunker was entirely chunk aligned because I put a chunk loader in the center of it. Obviously, if I wanted the whole bunker to be loaded at all times, I needed it to be 3x3 chunks centered on the portal at absolute maximum. So I was really on the chunk alignment grind there. I think that's kind of influenced everything else now. This is good. This is good. Look at this guy. Like, what the hell's going on here? This is a parking lot. You're witnessing greatness. Just gonna fill in all these spaces with deep slate so I can get that done now. Not have to worry about it later. Yay for planning ahead. Actually, what do you sell? If I was collecting mini blocks right now, I would very much want to buy quite a few of these, actually. Pistons are good. I don't need them, though. I don't need them right now. I need to get more diorite. I didn't think I'd be using so much diorite. Because this right here is 2 stacks of diorite. I mean, I guess when you, like, flatten things out, it tends to take up more resources for a larger area. I don't know. It's a big flat area. It takes more resources than you expect. Just look at it so far. Just look at it so far. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, and I could add like those little directional arrows that tell you which way to go that no one pays attention to. And then if I ever like do the automated minecart parking idea, I could have them go the wrong way. So it's really a realistic parking lot. Dude, I hope Maya gets back in here. He's gonna love this. Oh yeah, this was deep slate. Forgot. Gore. I think for now, I don't need the deep slate on me, really. It can just kind of work with the diorite right now. And then I'll come back later and actually fill in the deep slate spots. But for now, we're just doing the spaces. We're just painting in the spaces. Focus on one thing at a time. Try not to lose too much train of thought. And this whole parking lot thing was just because I lost my train of thought. And Maya was like, build a parking lot. I was like, okay, sure. It's just gonna be... That's just gonna make me smile every time I come in and see it. goofy, but it's great. 3. 3. Yeah, I think we'll go out to here with these, we'll say endless spots. You know what? No. We want this to be somewhat confusing. That's shorter than it should be. So we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that enough space? I would like to leave 5 blocks for it to go through. Yeah, we'll just do another endless one. And this one can be the start of these. Then also over here, I'm gonna start building them from this way, just because it's easier. Come on! Let me sleep! It's basically nighttime, come on. I go to sleep while the sun is up, why can't my Minecraft character? There we go. Okay. So, I think considering that one was built like right up against the edge, and it looks pretty good, we'll probably do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Oops. Oh my god, it fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I didn't expect it to fit so well, but it does. It's so freaking sick, dude. Hell yeah, man. And then I can build another 5 blocks this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 2, 5. And then this area, we'll have these going along. This is great. Oops. Actually, I think I can just... No, I don't know if I want to continue all the way to the end here. Because you know how in like a parking lot you kind of have... You can go either this way or this way, so you can like go around here. I think I'm gonna leave this kind of area here a little bit empty. Just so that there's more options. I don't know why I'm building this like a real parking lot, but it's fun. Is this good? Does this look too cramped? Get some higher ground. Oh, no, yeah, that's good. That's real good. Okay. Yeah, I was worried it'd be a little too cramped, but You can fit through there. I mean, you're gonna have to squeeze a little bit, and it's not exactly truck friendly, but you can fit through there. Easily. Is Spotify playing anything right now? Oh, it's just really quiet. I'm gonna skip that one. Spotify can't play this one right now. Are you sure? Okay. Spotify's being weird. Again. So I'm not entirely sure if I want this to go like this way, like those over there, or if I want to continue going that way, like these. I think considering this right here, probably... No, you know what? I can do like this kind of going here. This could be like the specialized parking. And then these will be similar to that, I think. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. You know what? I could have like a walking path. I know this is kind of like sacrilege for parking lots. I could have like, you know, a nice pedestrian accessible area. I think that could be somewhat nice. That could be enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Awesome. And we can build these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This might not leave enough space. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay, I'm thinking... Maybe thinking a little too hard. We could do... Huh. We could do more of those. More of these. Where they're just a line. You know, just parallel lines. That could leave space. Oh, you know what? This could be like truck and van parking. You know? 6. It's a little extra space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would rather have the extra space go on that side. So, like, if a big truck kind of pulls in here, you know, it's extra long for them. 6. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be like hyper-realistic parking lot. It's Minecraft. But parking lot. You know? It's a parking lot. It's gotta be somewhat interesting. Okay, and then we could we've got 3 van spaces here because of these lines. Could we fit some of these in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could we? No. No, we cannot. That's kind of a shame. Although... could do that. But then it's gonna take up that space, you know? 3, 5. I think for now I'm gonna just do this. And this could be like kind of a walking path, I guess. Or you know what? This could be kind of an empty-ish space. I'm like really trying to visualize certain things in my head. So nothing goes right up against this grass. I don't want anything going like right up against the grass. But we could have something going up against the grass. We could. We could have like the curbside parking, you know? Park up against the curb. Could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to leave double the space. Purely because this changes directions. So this allows more space to like turn and stuff. And then that puts this bed right on the edge of the parking spot. Oh, it's almost perfect. Alright. Then we go up to here. 5. 5. Ooh. Sideways parking. Sideways parking. I've been enlightened. I've gotten a brain blast. Alright? Parallel parking. That's a thing. That's a thing that exists. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So if we just do this, we've got ourselves a parallel parking spot. 5. Got plenty of room to do this. Right? Does that look good? 6. 2, 3, 6. This is like the perfect training course for anyone learning how to drive. You got parallel parking spots, you got regular parking spots, got a nice empty-ish space here. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, I could put something up here. I could have maybe like, because you know I said I could put like a food truck or something. I could put like, or like an ice cream stand. I could put up like an ice cream stand here. Kind of next to this spot. So kind of like this. Kind of taking up this area. So that should allow, if I put it like this instead. That should allow people to get through here. You got a little snow cone place here. I'll leave a sign. Snow cones. Yeah. And there's this ridiculous little random parallel parking area. Why? I don't know. Oh, and people can like come in and build cars here as well. Oh, it'd be so sick to have like random people come on and just build a car in a slot. Oh, that would be cool. Man, I'm getting so many ideas with the parking lot. I didn't think I would really get a lot of ideas with a parking lot. But I am getting so many ideas. Are there normally like crosswalk areas in parking lots? I don't know. Parking lot. Cross. There are. There are crosswalks in parking lots. I'm not insane. I don't know why I thought, why would there be crosswalks in parking lots? Why wouldn't there be crosswalks in parking lots? Obviously there would be. People need to walk. So... you know what? That could solve the problem of what I need to put here. Okay, we don't need this parallel parking area. Who the hell parallel parks anyway? So if we do this, this, boom, crosswalk. Hell yeah. I'm gonna make it 4 wide. Just because I kind of want the... Ooh. No, I'm keeping it 3 wide, but I'm moving it over. Scooching it over. Scooch it. There's gonna be deep slate here anyway, so it's not gonna be like a big deal that it's not perfectly connected to the grass. Look at that. Look at that. That's a crosswalk right there. I want to put the lines on either side of it. That might be a bit much. Alright. I'm gonna take a picture with and without lines. And then I'm gonna send it to a private server. Just have my friends vote on it. My friends that aren't here. Alright. we go. I probably know what that is. Oh, you know what? This is literally the perfect excuse to move this over. I can move this over. So that there's more room for crosswalking. And these are aligned with that end of the parking lot. Alrighty. What do we think of this? Oh, and now I can move it. I can move it back. I can move it back over here. Yeah. Now there's plenty of room either side. I can shift this over. It's kind of bothering me how it wasn't all the way to the end anyway. There we go. Alright. Probably without. Okay. Thank you, Maya. Stupid. Stupid little parallel parking spots. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This. I mean, it doesn't have to fit. I think I'm still gonna have the line at the end here. Just so it's not like the same as all the other, all these ones over there. Because I want the parking lot to be all unique, you know? I want it to be varied. Even though it's a dull gray parking lot that completely ruins the landscape, I still want it to be, like, visually interesting. Go to sleep, damn it! There we go. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough deep slate to fill all this in. What am I talking about? I'm definitely not gonna have enough deep slate to fill this in. Not gonna have nearly enough. Five. But you know what? I could have built this, like, so that the middle line was down here. And then they're facing the middle line, but it's too late now. Oh well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's restart over here. 5. And let's see how these align. Because jeez, that scared me. I don't know why that scared me. Okay. Hold on. I'll be right back. Backdoor for
Yeah.
imports and horses.
There's a bomb in your back door. Oh my god. Oh no, disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. Oh no.
I couldn't click it fast enough. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Sorry about the abrupt end, but